But then I thought, it's such a great idea, and the ginger yogurt that goes on this pineapple is so yummy and easy to put together and would be so good on so many different kinds of fruit. I just really wanted to share it with you, even though it's really easy. You want to prepare your pineapple by removing the skin. I go in once and remove the skin, and then if I feel like I didn't do a good job, I'll go back and remove some of the eyes if they feel too big. Like that one maybe doesn't need to be there. I would go in with a little teeny melon baller. I've done that before, but that just seems excessive, don't you think? It is. Cut into wedges. You can remove the core if you like. I kind of like the core because I like that sort of chewiness, the toughness, but a lot of people like to not eat that, so I'll remove it because I'm not doing this for me, I'm doing it for you. You remove this part and then cut it into wedges or slices. You can put them on a platter. Stove's not hot, I'm just gonna lay it down there. This pineapple is very fragrant. For the ginger yogurt, you're gonna have to grate some peeled ginger. I like to peel my ginger with the edge of a thin spoon. It's really easy, and it only removes the skin. It doesn't remove any of the flesh, so it's a really good tool for that, and it's really easy to move around all the little bumps. So scrape off the skin. You can use a peeler for this too, but I actually think that the spoon works better. Now for this recipe, might seem a little bit fussy, and you don't have to do it. But I'm straining my ginger. So I'm gonna grate some ginger, a couple teaspoons, and then I'm gonna strain it just to get the juice, and the juice is gonna go into the yogurt. And that way there are no little shreds of ginger. If you don't mind the shreds of ginger, just go ahead and stir the whole thing in. You'll need to grate about a tablespoon of fresh ginger to get 2 teaspoons of the juice, approximately. If you feel like you need it to be gingery-er, you can always add more. I think it's going to be easier if I put the tip of this grater on the board. Let's say you get a tablespoon of ginger from maybe like an 1.5 inch piece of ginger. It depends because ginger is the size is not like uniform in any way. So it's really hard to tell. Hopefully you always have ginger on hand because it's a very, very tasty and useful ingredient. Let's see if this is enough. So I have this sieve and I'm just going to press it through the sieve to create juice. You need about 1 to 2 teaspoons, and I think that's about just over a teaspoon. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to my 1 cup of yogurt. 3 tablespoons of honey. 1, 2, 3. Those were short tablespoons because I find most yogurts aren't all that sour, and I don't want this to be overly sweet. If you like it sweeter, please feel free to adjust the flavoring to your liking. Doesn't call for it, but I'm going to put a tiny pinch of salt in there. Drizzle the yogurt over the top. You may not need all this yogurt. You can save it in the refrigerator. I mean, you can just eat a bowl of this yogurt. It would be super delicious for breakfast. And then sprinkle with sliced almonds. They can be toasted. Pistachios would also be really nice. There you go. It's like a great brunch dish, right? Super easy. And when they're not going to know. People won't know. And when they take a bite of it, they're just going to be really surprised by how delicious this is. The delicious and simple topping for any fruit that you like. Enjoy.